Every planet in the solar system is classified into two groups, inner rocky planets and outer planets. Earth, Mercury, Venus, and Mars are what we call the rocky inner planets. They are the four innermost planets in the solar system. These planets are occasionally called terrestrial because of their nearness to the Earth and also because they have similar rocky surfaces and compact bodies. How these four planets were born was through tiny grains of dust, dirt, boulders, and kilometer and mile-sized planetesimals. All four of these planets form what is called the protoplanetary disk. Mercury is the smallest of the planets and has no moons. It also is the closest planet to the Sun. That being the case, you would think it would be very hot, but that isn't true. It has no atmosphere and retains no heat. Mercury experiences the greatest temperature variation than all of the other planets do. It reaches a piercing negative 180 degrees Fahrenheit at night and a boiling 800 degrees during the day. Its orbital is about 88 Earth days. Because of its rapid orbital, it was named after Mercury, fast-flying messenger to the gods. Its rotation is in fact very unique. It rotates 2 times for every revolution it makes around its orbit. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and has no moons, like Mercury. It is also referred to as Earth's sister planet because it is similar in size and gravity. Venus, out of the 4 rocky planets, has the densest atmosphere. It consists of 96% carbon dioxide. The atmospheric pressure is also a great deal larger than Earth's, 92% larger in fact. It is the hottest planet of the solar system because of the carbon dioxide that is a greenhouse gas that traps in the heat. We can't see the surface of Venus because it's clouded full of sulfuric acid. It literally rains sulfuric acid. Ironically enough, this planet is named after the goddess of romance. It spins very slowly on its axis every 223 days at a very fast pace of 4 miles per hour. It is the only planet to spin in the opposite direction, from east to west. Earth is the largest of the rocky inner planets, but is smaller than the gas giant planets, which are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and is the 3rd planet from the Sun. Earth is the only planet not named after a Greek god. The Earth is about 8,000 miles in diameter and is not perfectly round. The Earth is an oblate spheroid, which means it spins because it's pinched at the poles and swollen around the equator. Almost 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and most of that water being oceans. The Earth's atmosphere is made up of 1/5 oxygen produced by the plants. Earth has only 1 moon and is the 5th largest in the universe. Even though we cannot feel it, the Earth spins 6,700 miles per hour. Mars is about half the size of Earth and is the 4th planet from the Sun. 1 year is equivalent to that of 687 Earth days, but 1 day on Mars is about the same as that on Earth. It has a very thin atmosphere that is made up mainly of carbon dioxide. Its poles, there are frozen ice caps of carbon dioxide that grow and shrink during their seasons, which last about 6 months each. In the winter, it can get as cold as negative 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the summer, the temperature can reach up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The planet is covered in dust and rock. It has frequent sandstorms that can consume the entire planet. The red surface of Mars is caused by iron oxide covering the surface. The largest mountain in the solar system is home to Mars and is called Olympus Mons, and it is 378 miles high. Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. And Mars is named after the Greek god of war. These planets, despite being all in the same solar system, are in fact very different from one another. For example, Earth and Venus are very different. I don't think you want to be living on Venus anytime in the near future. All of these 4 inner planets all do have similarities as well as their differences. They all have rocky surfaces. I hope that one day you will use this knowledge that I have given you in the near future, or at least find it a bit fascinating like I did.